Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, India's fourth best university, declared by Ministry of Human Resources Development under National Institutional Ranking Framework 2020. Amrita believes in the philosophy of value-based education. With just a degree, one need not be educated, but the complete education comes through following certain values, ethics, culture, discipline, respect, and many more. And Amrita believes this in imparting both a degree as well as a value-based education so that the students are prepared holistically to face any challenges that may come over in their career and life. It is again not out of place for me to mention that from the inception of Amrita School of Engineering at all the 4 campuses, Coimbatore, Chennai, Bangalore, Amritapuri, and now at Amravati in 2021, believes in imparting the most required 21st century skills in learning: collaboration, communication, creative thinking, and critical thinking. And we have been always initiating unique projects with the skills and talents that our students go through. And one such is Living Labs, wherein our students visit villages, stay there for months and months, understand the problems, hurdles, difficulties that the villagers face, and give a solution. And that is what is all about the Living Labs, a unique project taken by our students from Amrita. The COVID-19 has totally changed the teaching and learning process. Here is where, as I am confident and sure that the technology is going to rule the roost, looking at the future, it's going to be volatile, uncertain, and unpredictable. But, as I mentioned earlier, the technology is going to remain forever. And Amrita is bridging the gap between technology and humanity. This video is for those aspiring students who wish to be future engineers and scientists, to know more about what is what, all about what is what, the various disciplines that are available in the engineering stream, so that they make a grand success in the career through Amrita. So here we have a special guest, Dr. Padmavati, Assistant Professor Selection Grade, from the Computer Science Engineering Department of our renowned Ahmedabad School of Engineering, Chennai. Welcome to you, ma'am.
Welcome, yes, sir.
Thank you so much for being here with us. My first question would be
Yes, sir.
asking you to just brief
Yes, sir.
about your journey towards becoming a teacher, a professor. What really prompted you to be an engineer and your total number of years of experience, and we'll come to your department a little later. So over to you, ma'am. Once again, we welcome you for this talk.
So I am Dr. Padmavati, working as an assistant professor selection grade in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering right now. So I started my BE Engineering in the year of, I've completed in the year of 1999, and after then I have worked for some years. Again I did a post-graduation in the same college, Periya Maniammai College of Technology for Women. So it's a very technologically innovated only for women's college, and I have completed my PG degree during the year 2006. So after then I have continued my journey towards teaching. So then in the year of 2009, so I have started my career at PhD at Anna University. So and I have completed my PhD thesis in the year of 2016 in the area of peer-to-peer computing and swarm intelligence techniques. And I have overall years of 20 years of teaching experience. So I am passionate towards teaching. So because a teacher can elevate a student to what they think. So I am very much passionate in my UG itself. So I was not forced by anyone. So it is my real passionate towards teaching.
So here we have with us Dr. Padmavati, who says that, look, dreams of our children can be met with. And she's here to elevate you. And let's get on to our discussion. Ma'am, you've been representing the Computer Science Engineering Department of Ahmedabad School of Engineering, Chennai. Now, what do you think, in your opinion, this particular department of Computer Science Engineering of Ahmedabad School of Engineering, Chennai campus, is unique and different from the other institutions, colleges, or even universities?
Yes, sir. In all places, see nowadays a thirst is the computer science. So, but the computer science, what it will teach us, what is the basic things like operating system, DBMS and all. But they really get the knowledge of the recent technology while they enter into a company. But as at our Amartha Chennai campus or in our all other campuses, so we start from our third semester onwards, we have some new technologies. So it is equal to the standards of the industry standards. So and curriculum also designed in such a way that even when they go for the higher studies or they go for the government exams or GATE exams, so it fulfills the need for the student. So they need not study once again. So during their curriculum itself, they are learning all the new technologies.
Thank you so much. And it is the teacher who makes a difference in any of those institutions. And they say the teachers are the pillars of the institutions, right? And the same with us also, in the sense that your department, you have various faculties.
Yes, sir.
Some brief about your faculties, how many doctorates you have, and how many would be completing their research. That's one sentence
So
brief.
we have all the faculties almost completed. They are in the completion stage. So all have variety of areas like networking, some people guiding data mining, some people guiding wireless communication. So our department has there is a wide areas of research field.
Madam, you will agree with me that any department for that matter, the success again depends on the type of labs that you have. And labs are certainly the pivotal center for any department, whether it is computer science, civil or mechanical, whatever it is. I want you to brief us as to what's so special about your lab, and tell us as to which is your lab, which you call it as a pilot lab. Do you have a pilot lab? And if so, more about this. Over to
We
you.
have dedicated servers. So it supports all sort of computing facilities. And even if our students are interested in doing robotics or IoT, so we have a specific labs, and also we collaborate with the other campuses, they have the virtual labs or live-in labs. So students are free to interact and collaborate with other campus also.
So wonderful to hear that, ma'am. And next is going to be what I say is the projects and the internship. I mean, you mentioned about living labs, but on the internship front, you can't teach what the IT industry needs inside the classroom.
Yes.
The students have to move out to IT companies, software companies, and you have a wonderful facility here because you are in Chennai and all those software companies are close by. So that's an advantage. But how do you plan to have those internships connected to which type of IT companies? What is there in your mind, since this is the second year that we are on as far as ASC Chennai is concerned? But if you look at your future plan, internship, I understand. I just want to brief about internship. Internship is so vital for, in the sense that a student does, let's say, 6 months of internship, a longer paid internship, and if they do extremely well, they're absorbed. Like you have companies like Microsoft, you have companies like IBM's, you have companies like Honeywell, right? All these companies take the students. I'm talking about the other campuses of Amrita School of Engineering. And if the students perform well in the 6 months of the internship, they are given a job then and there. So do you have such plans with Amrita School of Engineering in the next 2021 to 2022, wherein our students going for internship? I took a longer time because I wanted our students to listen to me about the plans that we have in the other 3 campuses. But do you have a similar plan with?
Yes, sir. We
your
have a
department?
plan we have a plan to collaborate with the Infosys, so that Infosys they are handling the subjects. What are the core subjects they want the student to be when they get a placement in their concerned company? Or we have a thought to collaborate with Wipro, IBM and all.
All right,
So
so-
for the future internship plan, sir. We have a plan, sir.
Wonderful. Ma'am, computer science, computer science, computer science, computer science. All right. Because, it's going to remind the IT that the technology is going to keep changing. And where do you think this software industry, you see maybe in 2030, next 1 decade, could you just tell us how the transformation is going to take place?
So by 2030, so there will be more human jobs will be reduced by the robotics.
So you mean to say almost about 40 to 50% the jobs
Jobs will be
will vanish
vanish, sir.
and it will be done by robotics?
Yes, sir. And
my
it will be robotics.
It's a very dangerous
and also
thing,
there
ma'am.
will be, sir, and also there will be for the work, for the professionals, there will be a good jobs in 2030, sir. When we come for the 2000.
So, ma'am, you say that maybe about 40 to 50% of the jobs may vanish in the next 10 years, but the good news is that new opportunities are going to erupt.
Yes.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, sir. New
So,
opportunities.
one way one should be fearful, but the other way,
Yes,
computer
sir.
science students would be happy that new opportunities
Yes,
will
sir.
flare and, oh, very good. Okay, fine. Erupt, I would say. Ma'am, what are the type of training that you give? It's not easy to get into Infosys, it's not easy to get into Wipro, it's not easy to get into Flipkarts and Amazons and Microsofts, HPs and IBMs. These are huge companies. It's not easy to get yourself placed. And in the next maybe 1 year or 1.5 years' time, your students will be ready for placement. What are the facilities that you provide in your department so that the students, they get, trained well to face those placement procedures? You have anything to do that?
Sir, right now we are having some coding clubs, sir.
Coding
So,
club.
clubs.
Okay.
So they start from the first year onwards. So we are identifying the potential candidates, and we are we have a robotics club, we have artificial intelligence club, cyber security club. So whoever is interested, we'll put them into that particular group. And from the once they come for their second year onwards, so they'll be trained into that hackathon. So and all we'll be training.
What is this hackathon, man? I mean, for a layman, it's a nice word to say hackathon. What really is
It's a
hackathon?
coding competition, sir.
It's a coding competition.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, see, when I was a student, I somehow used to be not that comfortable with science and mathematics. And generally, for most of the students, mathematics is quite a bit of tough subject. not for me alone. Maybe if you look at 70 to 80% of the students, mathematics, they have the fear of that. When you mentioned during our discussion that one should be a really mathematician, top class in mathematics, so I want to ask you a very pertinent question now. How difficult is to learn computer science engineering?
Sir, anybody who has mathematical knowledge can excel in computer science, sir.
That's very dangerous because mathematics is such a loving subject, but
Yes, sir.
everybody I
Not
wouldn't
like
go
that,
close
sir.
to it.
Those who have a mathematical skill,
Acha.
they can think
They will
elaborately.
be more
sir.
creative. They will
More
be more
creative,
okay, fine,
yes.
fine. So you mean to say
That
that
is needed for coding, sir. That creativity is needed for that coding and for computational thinking, sir.
so mathematics is a must.
Must, sir.
It's without So how
Without
much you think a
mathematics,
guy must score? For example, I'm a CBSE student and I want to take up computer science engineering. How much should I score in mathematics? 100 or 100?
No, not like that, sir. Those who have an interest in mathematics is
But
enough,
interest
sir.
is there, but the score is less.
See, it is our whatever our Amrita exam, if they qualify, so it is enough, sir.
That's enough. Okay,
That's
so
enough.
that's enough. So you would probably be able to.
We will guide them, sir.
Madam, the students who come in and join us for the first year of their BTech program, I mean, they are just from school to college. There's a lot of changes from school to college. And they would be somewhere around 15, 16 or 17 years of age. I mean, what type of directions, what type of guidance do you give for a student who is new into a college? And I would like you to talk from Amrita School of Engineering, Chennai campus angle, as to how do you push them into the first year so that they get sort of acclimatized to all what is happening during the first year. So what do you do that? Do you have something to you call it to us what, mentoring or something like that? You have some mentorship wherein have some few students and then there's a teacher to take care of them. Is there something like that or anything more than that you have in our institution so that our students will know about it? Because they need to be sort of fresh in their mind. I don't think our students now should, having seen this COVID-19, they shouldn't get into that depression mood and totally off the hooks when they come in. They need holding of hands. So hand holding has to be there. And what do you do for hand holding of our new little children?
So for every 30 students, we have a single mentor, sir.
All right.
And we'll guide them personally and we'll make them to collaborate with the seniors and we'll make them to be fearless persons, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
And ma'am, tell me I mean in the sense that I have now decided to do my computer science engineering, right? And as a student of 12th standard, I come to you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Why should I join Amrita School of Engineering, Chennai?
Yes, sir. Probably, sir. Chennai, we have lots
First of all, why should you join Amrita Vishwavidyalaya? We all know about it. I was just talking to, before we got into the discussions, I was talking about what Amrita looks at, the holistic development of a particular students to true citizens of our country in the future. So that's fine. But why should I pick up a seat
Sir,
for
it is
computer
a-
science engineering
it is a emerged-
in Amrita School of Engineering, Chennai? Over to you,
So
ma'am.
it is a newly emerged campus, sir. Faculties are very friendly.
Okay.
And everything they can approach very easily, sir. And also technology-wise, so we'll be taking care much. So as it is only for first year or second year students, we have enough time to spend with them, sir. Even after class hours also, we'll be able to spend them and we can able to guide them.
Wonderful. Is it that difficult to learn computer science? Okay, I may be a sort of a little above average student, may not be as much as what you mentioned about, but is it that hard to capture and go through those 4 years of engineering computer science? Is it difficult, ma'am? Or
No, sir, it is not difficult
It is.
difficult, sir. So practice makes a man perfect,
perfect?
sir.
Okay.
So again
Practice
and
makes a
again-
person perfect, right? I would say practice with perfection makes a person perfect, right? Okay. Coming back to that, what is the curriculum content, of computer science? A brief about it. What is it all about? It's computer science engineering,
Yes, sir.
but what is inside computer science engineering? What do you teach
Yes, sir.
them in the first year,
So in
second
the-
year, third? Just a brief.
In the first semester, we'll make them to critical thinking and algorithmic thinking. So while coming for their second semester, basic programming, sir.
All right,
computer
so it's all go
programming.
for programming.
So
Whatever programming
So
you
in
do,
the C
what
programming
language?
language, we we start with, sir. So while they come for the third semester, we have that advanced programming, so that object-oriented programming, so that Python, Java. So in the fourth semester and also in the second semester, we have data structure. So and see, all the programming thirst they get it within this three semesters, sir. And in the fourth semester, the basic core of the computer science like operating system, DBMS, and in the fifth semester network, and till the fifth semester we will give the what is needed as a computer science engineer. And once they go for the sixth semester, seventh semester, so they can choose their own electives if they are interested in big data, if they are interested in artificial intelligence. I am interested in blockchain, cryptography. So we'll provide the that is advanced technologies of the computer science in our 5, 6, 7 semesters.
Fantastic. Ma'am, what are the thrust areas of your department?
So we have IoT, so image processing, so parallel computing, distributed processing, wireless sensor network, mobile ad hoc network, so data mining, so then big data, deep learning, machine learning, pattern recognition, data warehousing, computer vision. So we can say n number of things, sir.
All right, so it goes on and on, and we may not have so much of time. Ma'am, last question would be, your first batch of computer science engineers will pass out in the year 2023?
23, sir.
23. And they're very, it's a secret question. Hope others don't hear you. How much would be the highest salary that you expect for your students?
So we will expect.
Because see, why I'm saying that, because in last year the highest was close to about 52 lakhs per annum, right? And hopefully, you'll overtake those 52 lakhs. That much I'm sure
Sir,
about.
our students are so very much technologically and
All right,
also
so they will do well.
They'll
They will do well,
They'll
right?
cope to the level
Absolutely.
of the Amrita, sir.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, ma'am. You have anything left out to say? I would have missed some questions, and you would like to say something more on your department. You are most welcome to
Some
do so.
job opportunities, sir.
Wonderful.
Once they complete after their graduation. So see, even a small companies, they can go for the software engineer, software architect, so software developer, web developer. And once they go for after the master's degree, masters in some IoT or big data or cloud computing, they can become a full stack developer. So a data scientist, there they can get a salary of even see what you told that they can cross at
Much
52
beyond that.
lakhs,
Okay, ma'am. If somebody comes to you in the year 2023 and asks you, ma'am, I'm going to complete my final year and I'm going to be an engineer in the next 2-3 months, and I want your personal suggestion. The suggestions could be threefolded. One is to get placed, right? The second is to go for higher studies. And the third is to start my own business. I could be an entrepreneur. What would be a personal suggestion to that particular student who comes to you and asks, ma'am, being the head of the department, what would
we'll always wish the students to be an entrepreneur, sir.
Oh, you want them, so that reason is that they could offer jobs to others.
Offer jobs to others, sir.
All right. Instead of you getting placed, you could place so many.
So many students.
All right. So thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us and briefing us about the computer science department of Amrita School of Engineering, Chennai, and I'm sure with the elaborative talk that you had with us, many students will opt to join in computer science engineering at Amrita School of Engineering, Chennai. Thank you once again.
So even if they have willing to join itself, so we'll make them may elevate to higher levels. Sir.
All right, that's a confidence level very high with ma'am, and I'm really confident that ma'am will
even if
certainly.
they don't have the mathematical interest.
Absolutely. So what ma'am says, even if you're not that strong in mathematics, doesn't really matter.
We will make them
You
the
will,
codes,
you will come over here, and then she will see that you become Ramanujams of the future. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us, and good day to you. Namaskar.